Hello everybody, I'm Randomness, and welcome back to another devlog. I have a couple things to show you in this video, but not a lot because, again, I haven't really done a ton of work on the game, unfortunately, recently. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to start talking about this guy. This is Torterror. He's one of my cards in my game. Here is the playtest card of him, and Epic Underworlds also made a version of this at one point. I'll show that here. So with this one, I kind of tried a different style. I was trying to do like a kind of loose, kind of rough, sketchy style with no pen to outline anything, just pencil. And a lot of the lines that you see here is pencil. And I got some useful feedback on this. I think I'm probably gonna have to redo this one because I'm not too proud of it, and there's a couple things I want to change. But overall, it looks kind of cool. And yeah, you can see the final version of that here with the digital editing. And over here, I have some different ideas for versions of this and how I could change this to make it look better. So the next thing I want to talk about is I've been working on some digital art recently, just trying to improve my digital art skills, I guess, because digital art is something I want to do for some of the cards in my game, and it's just something that I want to continue to improve. So I want to show off some of these arts. Most of these are like over a week old. So start with this one. I was just going for a very wild kind of feeling here. There's not really a story or like lore behind this. I was just messing around with software. I guess I didn't use any different brushes. This is all the same color, the same brush. So I started pretty basic with that one there. Then in this one, I used some different colors just to kind of play around with that some more. This one turned out pretty good. I think I call this one like slimes or something like that. Same brush still, but the colors and they're just so very satisfying for some reason. I don't know why, but I just really like how this one turned out with the color palette, I guess. This one I was just doing very weird, wacky things, kind of going for an abstract feel, but I didn't really ever finish this one as much as I wanted to. Again, still same brush. Now we have this one. There's definitely the use of different brushes on this one, and if you don't know what I mean by brushes, I mean like different types of lines that you can use from different mediums in digital art. But yeah, I think this one turned out pretty cool. I was trying to keep it pretty like flowy and kind of abstract again. So yeah, this part kind of reminds me of like sand as well. Next up, this one turned out pretty cool. Again, I keep saying pretty cool, but they're all, in my opinion, are all pretty cool. So, yeah, this one is, I think I called it like Blueberry Tart World or something like that. It was just totally random idea. This one, I used different brushes, and I also used different layers, so you can turn off the layers and make things disappear so you can see the different things, because the tart part of that is behind this part of this. So yeah, I used some different layers just help to sell that effect. This one used more layers again. This one turned out really good. It's probably my favorite one so far. It's just a big eye, and just the way the layers like combine, it just feels very like alive and like 3D somehow. I also use this digital like hatching thing, and if you zoom in really far, you can see like individual pixels, which I think is cool. But from here, it just looks like one big art. So yeah, I was pretty happy with how this one turned out. You can see that's the back layer there, and this is the front layer. So yeah, a couple more. This one was inspired by Stardew Valley. I haven't really finished this one yet. Still want to add some more details probably. I use different brushes, and I also use a symmetry tool down the middle, as you can see there. Now this one, again, different brushes, different sizes and stuff, and more of that digital tool that you can see here. And it's supposed to be a sloth. Now finally the last one was going for like a very glitchy computer virus sort of feel. I don't really know what this is, but I basically used all the different types of digital like hatching, and I covered the entire background with that, and then I made it there's like a glitch tool that you can use in here, here, and that distorted it in a way that looks kind of cool for this. So yeah, I think that one turned out pretty cool as well. So anyway, that's all my digital art that I wanted to show you. I do have plenty of other digital art that I've done here before at other points for other projects and other things. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, and I'm just trying to try out different techniques and skills with digital art, and just try new things out, I guess. So yeah, that's another thing I wanted to show you. And I've also played one game of Mio Mashup against myself. I haven't had the time to try and teach it to other people, but I wanted to feel like I could fully understand it myself before I do that anyways. So I played a game against myself. I won with the Delta Warriors deck, I think. I'm pretty sure anyway. Just because the King Small Fries seem to come pretty late, and the Delta Warrior was just getting really like good card draws, I think. So anyway, that's a pretty amazing game, Matthew GX. I had fun playing that against myself, but I'll probably try to teach somebody else in my family and do that soon so that I can play against a real opponent. Now, I just wanted to say I've been pretty busy with family coming down recently, and I got sick and a bunch of other things that I've been busy with in my life. I just finished 2 major presentations at my school that I've been working on for a very long time. So with those out of the way, I feel like I can work on my game more often now. I definitely got a lot done on spring break, and since then I feel like I've gotten less done than I had before the break, which I really want to keep working on this game. And I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much as I wanted to. I wanted to post another video last week with the digital art, but I didn't end up doing that because I didn't have enough time and I was just busy with other things. So yeah, that's just how it is. Life is busy sometimes. So yeah, I don't really want to slack on this like I have been, and I really want to lock in and work on this game some more. So yeah, that's kind of what you should be able to expect from me, because now that I feel like I've gotten some of these busy things out of the way, hopefully I can work on this more full time, I guess. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this devlog, and I will see you in the next video where hopefully I will have some more progress for my game.